Hey guys, it's me. I am to do a story time video for you guys. This is a story time of my mother's passing, and I kind of have some notes to go off of here that I wrote. Sorry if I just seemed a little down. Like I said, I don't feel good today, but I am gonna do this video. A little over 11 years now that my mom has been gone, and it doesn't get easier. It doesn't, but you do become stronger, and that's all I've learned about it right now, is that I'm stronger, even though it's an emotional thing to talk about. I am taking that step to talk about it, the hopes of helping someone else out. So sorry you guys, I know I look absolutely crazy. Let me just fix the camera really quickly. Okay, sorry, I had to change angles because I was getting hot and I couldn't feel a fan. It was the summer of 2007, and it was June, and like the beginning of June, and I had made plans to go spend summer with my mom. So my oldest sister Tiffany came and picked me up from my aunt's hair salon, and she came on the RTD. She came and picked me up. We went to the motel that my mom was staying in, Lakewood area, like the Denver Lakewood area, and I was with my mom for a couple of days. During this time, we just me and my mom talked a lot. We played like a lot of like card games. She showed me some card games. We watched TV, movies together. Like during that time, that's when the music videos were in, like when you would watch the music videos and record them, on the TV. So that's what we would do, and she had ordered pizza for us, and just a lot of hanging out, chilling. I think it was the 7th, June 7th, 2007. My mom went next door because there was a guy next door in the motel next to her. She went next door and hung out with this man for a couple hours, and me and my sister Tiffany were it was me, my sister Tiffany, my niece, Taisha, and my other niece Tania was with her dad. It was me, my sister Tiffany, my niece, and my sister Tiffany's boyfriend at that time. So we were all hanging out, and my mom was next door hanging out with the guy next door, just talking to him. My mom had ordered us some pizza. Oh my god, this fucking piece of hair. We were just chilling, watching music videos, and my mom was over there for a couple of hours, and then she came back into the room. We just hung out, and then we all went to sleep. So the next day was the 8th. I had woken up and my mom and I were sleeping in the same bed. And I don't know where my sister Tiffany went. I don't remember where her and her boyfriend went, but me and my mom were sleeping in the same bed, and in the other bed my niece was sleeping in. And I woke up because I felt wet, like I just like felt wet on my legs. And my mom had peed on herself when she was sleeping, and I looked at her and her eyelids were like super like out here, like they were like out, like super poofy. And so I got up, I changed, like showered and everything, and then I woke my mom up, and my mom like woke up. I was sitting on the other bed like, Mom, wake up. Like I was sitting here and she was sitting across from me, like laying across from me in the other bed. And I'm like, Mom, wake up, like you peed on yourself, you need to wake up and change your clothes and stuff. And so she woke up, and it was weird. It was kind of like something was off. Like obviously something was off because she like peed in the bed and her eyelids were all poofy. It was like something was different. Like the vibe that she was giving off was different. So she woke up. She came and sat on the bed. She didn't change or anything. She came and sat on the bed next to me, on the same bed I was sitting on, just next to me. She was saying, if anything happens to me, I just want you guys to stay together. I want you guys to love one another, like give back to people who have like helped you out, and I just want you guys to be good people. And she told me, I want you to keep the family together, meaning my siblings and I, and my nieces at the time, obviously. But she wanted me to keep them together and keep everyone close. And I wasn't really thinking anything about it. Like I knew it was weird, but I wasn't really thinking anything about it. Like I didn't think that like my mom was gonna die, you know. I just thought like, okay, she's just like talking to me, whatever. Maybe she had a dream or something. I don't know. But that same day, she was, sorry guys, I'm like having flashbacks. She talked to me, and then she got up and got dressed and like showered. She lay down on the bed. She started falling asleep. I remember just sitting there talking to her. The ladies came in and changed the sheets and cleaned the bed and everything that she had peed on. And I was just sitting on the bed talking to her, and she was on the bed across from me. And I was just saying, I think I was talking to her about going back to my cousins, like I didn't want to go back or something. My mom started falling asleep. Like, please, like, don't let me fall asleep. Like, please, my doctor said not to let me fall asleep. Fuck. She said, don't let me fall asleep. She kept saying her doctor said not to let her fall asleep. And I asked her, I was like, when did you talk to your doctor? Because I've been with you this last couple of days and you've never talked to your doctor on the phone. So when did you talk to your doctor, and how come he told you not to go to sleep? Like, and I was like, do you want me to call 911? She's like, no, don't call 911. Don't call 911 because they can't save me. I should have called. I was just young. I wasn't thinking. I didn't know what was happening. But I didn't call. So she kept falling in and out of her sleep, and I kept waking her up every time. And then my cousin called on my dad's side, and she was the owner of the salon with my aunt. And she said she needed me to come back to the store because they were going somewhere and they needed someone to watch the store or whatever. I don't remember everything that she said, but they needed me back at the store. And I told her, like, my mom told me not to let her fall asleep, so I can't come right now. And I don't remember what she said, but I just know she needed me back at the store. So I told my cousin on the phone, okay, I'll have Tiffany bring me back on the bus. And then I hung up the phone. And then I told my mom that she needed me to come back to the store. I asked her if she wanted me to call 911 again, because I wasn't gonna be there to keep her awake. She said no, and I was like, well, no one's gonna be here with her to keep her awake, so I have to call 911. And I asked my sister Tiffany to use her phone again, and if she doesn't want to call 911, then just leave her. And I was like, so I told my mom, we're gonna leave Taisha here, which Taisha is my niece. She was just a baby, and I was like, we're gonna leave Taisha here with you to keep you awake, so you need to watch her. And I kept telling her, just watch her. She's a baby, she can't watch herself, so you need to wake up and you need to watch her. And I was like 13 at the time, I believe. I was 13. My mom was like, okay. And I gave her a hug, and she was still laying on the bed, dozing in and out. And then we left, and I was so sad. Like, I hated leaving my mom. I hated leaving my mom so bad. And then so we left, got on the bus, went back. And it was so weird because the whole time I was thinking about my mom, but I was praying, like, Lord, like, I kind of had this comfort, like, that God was taking care of her, because it was weird. Like, the sun was shining in a really weird way when we were on our way back. When we were on our way back to the salon, or the shop, whatever, and I kind of felt peace, like comforting, like she was gonna be okay. Then we get to the salon, and I told my sister, like, okay, hurry up and get back, call me when you're there, let me know if mom's okay. So she leaves, she calls me when she gets there, and she's crying. And she says, mom's not breathing. Her lips are purple. She's not breathing. I asked her, have you called 911? She's like, yes, I just called them. They're on their way. she's not breathing. And I asked her where Taisha was. She's like, Taisha's on the bed with her. So I told my cousin, and we left. We closed the store down ASAP, and we left. It was me, my cousin, my cousin's mom, or my aunt, and then her sister, my other cousin. We left the shop and we went to go pick up my sister Vanessa because she was with her friend, and then we went to the motel. We drove over to the motel where my mom was. When we got there, the police were there, the ambulance was there, I think a fire truck was there, I'm not sure. I think it might be 2 ambulances was there, I'm not sure. But when we got there, I just remember my auntie, my mom's sister, my mom's brother had came with, my brother came with my mom's sister. My cousins came and on my mom's side, and then some on my dad's side too. I just remember all of us standing there, and they had the motel door open that she was in. She was just laying on the floor. They took her from the bed to the floor, and they had her shirt off of her, and I guess they had just done CPR, or I don't know what they did. The cop or the paramedic, I don't know who it was, came out and told us, like, basically that she had passed. And I just remember right after he said that, I just curled up. I was standing up, but I just bent down and just curled up and just started crying. And everyone else started crying, and I just remember my auntie telling the paramedics to cover her up because they just had her laying there without a shirt. So she just told them to cover her up with the sheets. So they did. And I remember my uncle saying, like, to my aunt that he was like, our sister is gone. Like, she's gone. She's really gone. Crying. And hugging my siblings and hugging my family. Everything happens for a reason. I now believe that that was her time. That wasn't her doctor who told her not to fall asleep. I think that was God telling her that he was taking her, and that's why she peed in the bed. And I believe that God told her when she was sleeping, I'm gonna take you, so I'm giving you one more chance to repent and make things right, because I'm taking you tonight. And that's why she woke up, and that's why her eyelids were poofy, and she peed the bed, and that's why she had that talk with me when we were sitting on the bed. And I pray so hard that she asked God to forgive her for her sins before she died, before he took her. And I hope that she repented, because I do want to see her again. I really, 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 really do want to see my mom again. But that's what happened and how my mom passed away. Now, the actual reason for her passing, I don't feel comfortable sharing that right now, just because my siblings and I, my family, we're still dealing with that, and I will share that when we all are ready, when we're all stable, and like with the fact of how she died. That's another video, but I just want to say to everybody out there who has lost a parent or someone close to them that you're not alone. whether it has happened 11 years ago or if it's happened today. I just want you to know that everything happens for a reason, and we are souls in a body. We are not a body with a soul, so we are not meant to be here forever. And that whatever you believe in, you just live right by what you believe in. Live right. Be genuine, good people, just like my mom told me. Be genuine, good people. Love one another. Take care of one another. Take care of yourself. Don't take anyone for granted. And if you feel like something is wrong with yourself or someone, you need to find help for that person. And I'm going to end the video here. Love yourselves, love one another, put God first, live by His word, forgive, and just be a genuine good person. And I'm ending the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like this video if you like it. Leave a comment below if you are dealing or have dealt with anything similar, or if you just need anyone to talk to about it. Hopefully I can reach out to at least one person. If I can just do that, it would mean the world to me. But I love you guys. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you in my next video.